Good afternoon, everybody. It's time for another update for what's going on in Venetian Isles. It's Wednesday, July 15th. Usually we do these on Fridays, but we didn't get to it on Friday. The first thing I want to start off with is we've been providing in the newsletter updates of what's going on with the construction project. It's a little windy out here, but you can see this went out in the last newsletter, and to a lot of people it's a lot of gobbledygook because it's very technical. So I'd like to clarify what some of those things are. The reason we're putting it out there is so that everybody understands what's going on with the permitting process. The first thing basically talks about some work that the civil engineers did. The work that they were doing was in response to comments regarding drainage retention areas that needed to be addressed in order for us to do the new parking and, the pad for the fitness center and things like that. So ultimately what happened is we got those changes made, the drawings were done, they went into the zoning department, and they confirmed that they passed them on to their boss, and as long as they conform to what they wanted, that particular entity is going to approve that portion of the project. The next piece talked about an abstracted survey, which has to be mind-boggling to some people because when you think of abstracts of title, you think about times when you're selling your property. Well, Venetian Isles is not selling their property, so why would I need an abstract of title for all the parcels of property that actually make up the Master Association for Venetian Isles? Which, by the way, there are a total of about 30 pieces of land that make up Venetian Isles in the aggregate that are owned by the Master Association. It wasn't all just one piece of land that was divided up. So we had to do title searches and get abstracts of title for the pieces of land that relate to the places that we're making changes. And the reason we needed that is because the county wanted an abstracted survey, meaning everything needed to be updated in terms of whether or not there were easements granted to different utilities or other things that have transpired in the last 20 years that Venetian Isles has been in existence, because they had no record of any of that. So, as you can see, again, very technical, a pain in the ass, not something that somebody would expect to have happen, but we got it done, another hurdle cleared. The good thing is we are very close to being issued the permits for the fitness center to actually build. I was on the phone earlier today, and the construction manager and various people that were on the phone seemed to think we're 4 to 5 weeks away from actually receiving that building permit.